Hello and welcome back to the Aging Equestrian channel. It's Logan and Christy, and we have a bit of a problem today, don't we? We do, and maybe you guys can help us solve it, because so far the vet has seen pictures and doesn't know exactly what it is, and multiple horses are afflicted with it. So I'm gonna show you and you can tell me what you think. So we have had record rain this year, and a lot of the horses are ending up with this. It almost seems like rain rot, but what happens is it starts out as hives. Like this, you can see where it's swollen. He's got a big swollen spot here. Like they're like these giant things. He was actually swollen in his chest. It's pretty much gone now, but he had two swollen areas in his chest. His legs were swollen, and yeah, it's just been crazy. And what I have been doing is using coat defense powder, which seems to help at least a little bit. But it's just then it turns into what feels more like rain rot. Like he ends up with itchy, scabby things that fall off eventually, and then loses hair. Earlier in the year, he had it all back here and down here where the rain would run. It would be like this giant welt, like this big bump thing, but like a huge welt where the water would run down. And I've pretty much gotten that to go away using the coat defense powder and using iodine wash and using a tea tree oil thing that I have. But I don't know. And it's on both sides. He's got it in here and here. I'm using the paste stuff too. And I mean, look at this. It's like right now these are just swollen bumps. So this is recent. Like he did not have this 3 days ago. And then we had rainstorms overnight, and yeah, I got him a fly sheet, and so this part of him has been good. But now, like where the water runs down here and the neck area is super, almost like it's bug bites. Maybe it's bug bites. So a bunch of the other horses have it. This is Reagan. He's a Frisian. Hi, Reagan. Reagan has it too, don't you, buddy? Yep, you have it too. I was just talking to your mom about it, and she sent pictures to the vet, and he just saw pictures, but he was like, I don't think it's rain rot, and I'm not sure what it is. Logan actually had it all on his head the other day too, and I put coat defense powder all in his fly mask, and now that's all gone. So I don't know what it is. We don't know what to do we? So I'm just, on the days I can wash him and make sure he dries, he's starting to get his winter coat in, so everything's getting a little thicker, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, you want to yawn for everybody on camera? Okay, you can. So I'm like, it's harder to wash him and make sure he gets dried, even if I dry him with a towel, right? Yeah, even if we do that. So we're having a hard time. What do you guys think? I mean, have you ever dealt with anything like this? We also have geese that like basically poop in all the fields, so I don't know if it's something like that, but this thing on his neck that happened, you didn't have any mud on him, so he wasn't rolling. I don't know if it's because they're eating grass with goose poop on it. I don't know. But we're very confused, and it's been tough to ride because a lot of the stuff is in the girth area. He had welts along his back the one day. So we've just been lunging, which is why I haven't really done any riding videos, because it's been so sporadic. But we have to keep up his shape because the pole work has been awesome. We did have a lesson last weekend, which I forgot to bring my camera. It was dead. Battery was dead. And it was just fantastic. The 2 dressage lessons that we had with Mary to really work on my form, and then all the pole work we've been doing made a huge difference. Logan was able to do and carry himself so much better. He was just awesome. Like, he was so good. And now he's pooping. Good job, buddy. I won't get that on camera. I won't embarrass you like that. I won't. Okay, I'm back. I cleaned up the poo and I cleaned out your stall, didn't I, buddy? And I gave him some hay because that's really what he wanted with food. So anyway, what we know, I will give you the things we know. Number one, not every horse has it. Some do. Some get it just with the skin stuff that kind of looks like it might be sort of rain rot. And then some, like Logan, are having swelling and like huge kind of bug bite looking kind of reactions, and then swelling elsewhere in their body, like legs. And in Logan's case, legs and chest, which is weird. Happened after it started to rain a lot, and they're getting rained on like literally a little, like at least a little bit every night that they're out, because they're out at night. So yeah, those are the basic facts. I don't know if it's a bug thing. So just to rule that out, I had gotten him the fly sheet, not with a neck. So it was just covering his body, and that has actually really helped. He doesn't seem to get it on the rest of his body now, or on his belly so much. I don't have a belly band on it, but it's large enough that it kind of comes down with the surcingles and at least protects some of his belly. So I'm gonna get a neck. I did order a neck thing. It's supposed to come either tomorrow or the next day, which would be good. So we'll see if that helps in that case, but it definitely did not start until after the rain, and when we have dry weather, it definitely goes down. So seems to definitely have something to do with getting rained on, which would, you know, you'd think like more like rain rot or something. But based on what it looked like, and Reagan's mom took very, very close-up pictures of the skin, he said it definitely isn't rain rot in the traditional like fungus sense. So we don't know what it is, but if you know, maybe you live in a different part of the country or a different country altogether and you see this all the time, maybe it's a bug, maybe it's a sweet itch thing, maybe it's a reaction. If you have any idea, maybe whatever, please comment. And thanks for watching. I'm sorry this is a boring one, but that's all I really have right now, other than me doing chores and sweeping and putting coat defense all over him. It's pretty boring. So, hope you're doing well. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do is great. Thank you so much.